All right, match number 3. Let's hope it went better than that last match. A point blank shot. Point black. That's not what I meant to say. Point blank shotgun to the face. It didn't kill the guy. Tokyo Trump did a 25-bit cheer. He says, Phil, I'm a marketing director at a sleeveless turtleneck company. I'd like to sponsor you. Wow. Because my character, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, has has a sleeveless turtleneck on all the time. Mr. Swaggins asks, how was Batman? I missed the whole stream. It was pretty good. It was pretty good, although literally almost the entirety of it was, like, dialogue. And it was very odd because Batman was almost not in it at all. It was really weird, but I actually liked the story today, and I'm glad that I got caught up with the game. It was pretty good, in my opinion. The Spicoli says if I make top 10, he will cheer over the top cheer. Wow. Well, the top cheer tonight, for those who aren't aware, is 10,000 bits. So if I make top 10, I'll get more than 10,000 bits. That's pretty cool. I'll try my best. I always try. I always give it the good old college try. A lot of the times I fail miserably, but I'll give it a shot. What? Ballsy Fred says, will VR take off if it was implanted in your eyes? Huh? What do you mean by that? You confused me. Oh, good. Oh? Okay. Ballsy Fred said, I imagine you have VR contact lenses. Would it not be considered a gimmick anymore? Are you kidding me? It's still a gimmick. It doesn't matter how the delivery system is. It's still a gimmick. Oh, my God. And a shitty one at that. Shitty gimmick. Coming from someone who owns a VR headset and bought a ton of games and covered it in depth when it first launched. It's a gimmick. It's not needed. It doesn't really add much, if anything, to games. You like it for, a couple sessions, and after that, you're like, okay, the gimmick has worn off. I got the stupidest gun in the game right now. Aha, level 2 helmet. I got the stupidest gun in the game. What? I don't want any of that. I didn't even want the handgun. I just wanted the fucking painkiller. Ballsy Fred says, I disagree. I think people who play Second Life would love it. And he's referencing the VR headset in your, like, in your eyelids or whatever. Oh, now we're talking. Here we go, baby. Now we got a good gun. Ben Boxer says, VR plus Phil equals Suntory time? What is Suntory? I have no idea. I'm very confused. Ugh. Shout out to James, who just tipped me $20. It says, I'm a new viewer, love your streams. Thank you very much, James, for that generous tip. I appreciate that. Thank you, everyone, tonight for your contributions. I do appreciate your ongoing support. Hey, I'm actually near the white line for once, so even though I loot these houses, I should be able to still make it there in time. That's cool. All right. What do we got over here? Alright, we got anything in here? Grenade? What the? Oh, I rubber banded right there. That was not good. Mr. Goodygood asks, what is the reason I don't play Street Fighter V anymore? Well, when the game launched, it was absolutely terrible. It had monstrous input delay, okay, to the point where it was unplayable at a competitive level for anyone who actually likes Street Fighter. The game played nothing like previous Street Fighter games because you couldn't react. Like, someone would jump at you, and literally the game had so much delay you could not react and do an anti-air move in time. The game was that bad. It became online garbage pattern play because there was no... It basically eliminated an entire style of gameplay that had always been part of the tried and true Street Fighter franchise. Also, the game was incredibly unbalanced. There was just a lot of fucking issues with the game, okay? Now, over time, what people tell me is that the game got better, okay? Let me drop that. I don't need it. Pick it up. Fucking thing's fucked up. Red dot side, pick it up. Pick it up. Oh. Okay. I got the wrong sight on the wrong gun. Fuck it. I'm not even going to bother switching. I'm not. But apparently, yeah, apparently Capcom made the game much better over time, but I just didn't care. Like, after my initial just disgust with the game and how bad it was compared to other Street Fighter games, I just didn't give a crap. I didn't want to go back months and months later. Dude, I got level 3 military vest. That's amazing. I don't want to go back months and months later and have to relearn a game that should have been working and functional and actually been designed well from the get-go. You know what they say? First impressions are everything. And for me, my first impression with Street Fighter V is that it was a rushed, unfinished piece of garbage. They only shoved it out to get it out to sell a new Street Fighter game because people wanted a new one because 4 was dead. And it was a cash grab. So after that, I just didn't give a shit. Now, I actually heard that now with this new arcade edition version of the game that released, that it's even better. People are like, it's the best it's ever been, and blah, blah. I don't care. I'm seriously so turned off that I don't give a shit. Plus, I haven't played the game in so long. It's been over a year and a half, guys, since I touched the game. There's no way I could come back with everyone else having a year and a half of extra experience. Me trying to get back into the game at this point would be a moot point. I would never be able to. God damn it, I already have it. Alright, go back. Alright, Dark Poe did a 25-bit cheer. Thank you, Dark Poe, for the cheer. And Attorney of Forever did a 25-bit cheer and says, did you see there being a Street Fighter 6? Do I see? Yeah, I could definitely see there being a Street Fighter 6. Only they have to not make the same mistakes. They already made all these mistakes with Street Fighter 5. Now imagine if they release Street Fighter 6 and they do the same shit. Imagine if they were like, okay, no story mode. You know, no trials, just fucking throw it right out there. It's online play only, and the online play doesn't work again. You're like, oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? You know what they say? It's fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So if everyone ran out and bought it again, and the game's still a piece of shit, that would be pretty fucked up. Like, oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. I hit the thing by accident. Scared myself. Let's see here. The Loudest Fart did a 25-bit cheer. Says, what totally innovative product will Nintendo release after the genius $70 cardboard shuffleware? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if they'll be able to innovate. I mean, I guess you could consider the Lapo, or Labo, it's Labo, right? I guess you could consider it innovation. You never had a gaming console / handheld that interacted with cardboard peripherals before. And if anything, maybe what Nintendo could say is buy the $70 package and print out on cardboard, so therefore you don't have to go buy the $50 controller, the $40. You know, they used to have the power pad you danced on, the fishing reel controller, the steering wheel you drove with. You had to buy all those for expensive amounts of money, and now they're basically saying we'll make them all out of cardboard. I kind of get what they're doing, but at the same time, I don't necessarily see it as being something that's revolutionary and changes the industry, and I also think that kids should just play with boxes without requiring $70 software. I'm just saying. So, will they innovate again? I don't know. You know Nintendo will try, but the last few times they've tried to innovate, like the hideous, crappy second screen touchpad of the Wii U, the portability factor of the fucking Nintendo Switch, and now this, cardboard. I don't know, man. Fire Sakura gave me a $1 tip and says, if you had to live this day again like Groundhog Day, would you try to get out of it or stay forever? This day? Today? Today wasn't a very great day. Let's be honest. I mean, it's okay. Now I'm relaxing with you guys and stuff on stream, but, and Batman was okay, but there was a lot of drama today, too, that I'd rather not fucking deal with. So, no, today would not. I would like a nice drama-free day where I have fun and, you know, I have some tender moments maybe with my girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like, a good combination of everything together would be perfect. That would be the day I want to live it over and over. Not today. Okay. Mr. Swaggins did a 25-bit cheer and says, tomorrow I'm playing the first story-based DLC for Assassin's Creed Origins. Would have been a great thing to stream, but I respect your choice not to. Nah, man, I just don't want to spend any more money on these games. I already spent $60, played the shit out of Assassin's Creed Origins last year. I beat it. I'm done with it. I don't want to go back to it now after all that. It would be one thing if it was like, you know, Resident Evil 7 was a great game, but it was short, and then you go back and play the DLCs, you get more out of it. Okay. I already got more than enough out of Assassin's Creed Origins. The game was long as fuck, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not looking to get more out of it at this point, so I'm okay with what happened in the game, and I'm not interested in the DLCs. Attorney of Forever did a 25-bit cheer and asked, did I have the NES Advantage controller as a kid? No, but I have one now. I actually bought one much later when I was starting collecting old school shit. I bought an NES Advantage controller, and I have it right now in my closet. I have one.